Hello and welcome. My name's Fred Weaver and this is Kevin Kauffman, and our other partner, Aaron Kauffman, is not here with us today.
Aaron can't be with us. Let's just say Aaron has a face for radio and couldn't quite make it to the filming of this video today.
Absolutely. Well, Kevin, tell everybody why we're here today.
Well, we're here because we want to give agents out there the opportunity to make the most educated decision around Keller Williams, whether or not Keller Williams is the right fit for them. There's a lot of information out there floating around the web and the industry, and we just want to give some truthful information out there to allow you to make the best decision for yourself.
Absolutely. So what we're going to focus on today is one of the biggest myths that takes place out there on the internet among people who are not Keller Williams Realty agents, and that myth is that Keller Williams is some sort of a pyramid scheme.
Right.
Okay? And so let's address for a minute what a pyramid scheme really is. Rather than bore you with the long definition, I thought I would just pull out the three main points that a pyramid scheme is made up of.
Okay.
Number one, a pyramid scheme is fraudulent. And I think that's very important to point out.
Absolutely.
It's a fraudulent scheme. It's something that is illegal, if you will.
Okay.
Number two, recruits have to make payments, okay? Essentially, if a recruit joins a pyramid scheme, there's some sort of payment that has to be made to them.
A financial obligation.
A financial obligation, if you will. Absolutely. And then number three, the recruit is expected to receive payments when they go ahead and bring other people on, okay? So they pay a large chunk of money to get in, and then when they bring somebody else on in a pyramid scheme, they're also expecting to receive money, okay?
Okay.
And one of the other main keys to a pyramid scheme is that the product is usually pretty irrelevant. So right off the bat, let's just identify that Keller Williams Realty is not a pyramid scheme just based on that definition below.
Yeah, and nor is it a multi-level marketing company. And I want to be really clear, there's a difference between the two. They can be the same, but there is a difference. So multi-level marketing would be like a Mary Kay or an Amway or a Zango Juice or something like that. Anytime that the focus is on building the person or building the income versus what the actual product is being sold, you're looking at multi-level marketing. That's clearly not what Keller Williams is about. Think about it this way. I think there's only about 35% of all Keller Williams agents actually take part in the profit sharing system anyways. That alone tells you that, A, it's not all about the profit sharing. It's an extra thing. It's a reward, if you will.
Absolutely. Profit share is a part of our culture. It's a part of what we do, but it's not a mandated, required thing. Keller Williams Realty has agents that sell real estate, okay? They don't sell, and that's the focus. They don't sell other products. But if those agents want to take advantage of building long-term wealth, they can take advantage of profit share.
And absolutely, and here's what we love about that. That builds company loyalty. When you've got agents who are helping build the company with more agents through that loyalty, and they're then receiving a profit share check, actually a portion of the profits, not an override, but a portion of the profits, that's a huge deal, and that builds culture at such a high level, that's the foundation for Keller Williams.
Well, and the other thing behind that is that the ownership of any Keller Williams office around the country, the ownership shares back almost 50% of the total profit.
That's pretty significant.
Think about that. That's true profit share. That is not multi-level marketing or any sort of pyramid scheme, Ponzi scheme, you name it.
That's true.
Yeah.
So.
The other important thing to note with Keller Williams Realty is that we're all about the personal brand here at Keller Williams. You will never find a Keller Williams Realty commercial airing anywhere around the country promoting their brand, because to Keller Williams Realty, it's not about the company brand. It's about the individual agents and allowing them to build their brand. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons that Keller Williams Realty in the last 20 years has grown to become we're almost there.
We're like on the edge.
The number one real estate company in the entire nation.
Yeah, so we're just on the edge of becoming number one in North America, and it's going to happen very, very soon. And think about it. There's no commercials, no advertising for Keller Williams, yet we're almost number one in a very short period of time. That says a lot to me. So.
And what that does too, Kevin, is that this whole culture that we talked about, this profit share, it builds an environment where agents aren't hiding everything close to themselves. They're sharing openly, they're sharing their ideas, and they're helping other agents grow, because it's not about the company brand, it's about the individual agents, and there's this synergy that gets created inside of Keller Williams offices.
Yeah, and then that's one of the things I love about it. Since we're a profit sharing company, as agents, you and I have the right to know well, what was the profit? So this is the part, one of the things I love the most. It's an open book company. I get to see the financials for not just our office. We can see the financials for any other office in the entire company. Now, to me, it just makes sense to be at a company that is open book like that, shares its information, shares the profits back for those of us who help build the company. And I mean, that's why we're headed to number one. And so to me, it just makes sense.
Absolutely. So you know what? The decision's yours, but we hope today that we've been able to bring some light to this subject around Keller Williams being a pyramid scheme, or even being referred to as a multi-level marketing. And you know what? For me, it just makes sense that in a company where the ownership shares back half the profits, where you've got open books, open financials, open learning and sharing among agents, and the company has grown to become almost the number one real estate company in the entire country, it makes sense for me to be at Keller Williams, and I wouldn't go anywhere else.
Absolutely.
So I hope that you've gotten some value from this video today. If you have more questions, feel free to leave us a comment or email us. There should be some contact information below where you can reach out to us. And we hope that this was enlightening for you.
We're looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.
Have a great one.